forever. Together.
Goes Pachanga Arena. They're set for a card that, including her. 1966, this tradition had one of his great guitar solos out there on that stage. And John Jones defended his title star.
Oh, it's Tiffany time! WWE Women's Championship right here
Now, that's right, Tiffany Stratton in. Now Tiffany faces her first champion, has earned the right to fight for gold after Uso is here. Big Jim. Hello, Hayes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Hall of Famer.
On a week when the WWE Universe to celebrate. Ray was his time to shine. Back here, Wade, where his
non-Spanish speaking people around the world.
San Diego, Friday Night SmackDown 6-1. It feels great to be back home. My city. You know, I requested to be out here tonight, ready to do the impossible once again. Royal Rumble. The World Heavyweight. Now, I'm not gonna lie, McIntyre, Seth Rollins, John. It's gonna be tough.
Full champ Cody Rhodes in a ladder match.
as he holds on to that Winged Eagle Championship.
Let me start off by saying I'm very sorry. I had to come out here. You just now talking about, and Ray, I mean this from history that I respect quite a bit, but in fact, as I respect you. I was a kid, I main evented the tag team titles with my then. Now I get to stand here with this belt.
I'll tell you this, I would be more than gladly fake.
I deserve it! What the hell's blonde hair that's seeping through your brain?
Yeah.
What is this?
Now you're acting.
Oh! It went from respect to this.
Like that, KO manages to get out of dodge in the neck. To be clear, KO may claim the championship.
Since December 14th.
You're right. I got you. I'm sorry. We good. You ready?
Well, they will have their chance after what happened in last. Jax came into this year on top of the world. Now she's hunting.
Team contest is scheduled for one fall.
And in a spot like this, trying to get Nia and Candice against Bianca Belair and Naomi. A week ago, we had that fatal four-way tournament. Naomi. That allowed Bayley a chance. She's been feeling the glow since mid-December. Berlin.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Bianca Belair last week, who was the biggest loser of victory with a KOD until the rest.
Now, unique circumstances as to how we arrived to
Tiffany's decision to cash in her.
By the way, Nia's in quite the
same page at Jax. They're certainly not as a duo much at all, so they might be championship level. We're about to find out.
Of course, but incredibly unique circumstances. Let's it together at this stage as she comes.
Hopefully we find out in due course, but nobody of abuse from Bianca Belair.
Oh, getting out of
Shot attack at the start of the matchup has simply fired up.
the EST. Count as Candice LeRae and Nia Jax up against Bianca. Has played a role in last week's fatal four-way in the hour of Belair.
Candice LeRae ring with the athletic phenom that is Bianca Belair. Yeah, savvy veteran Wiles there from the 20. Right here on SmackDown. Won't do it like that.
Jax.
Mentally.
Here's the roll. Belair's been taking men's champion.
Mocking with a blindside attack. from Nia Jax. Witnessing a statement of intent tonight.
As Belair.
90% of this match has been a 2-on-1 assault. Nia Jax, and this is start. While it has taken out Nia Jax, the Belair who has been battered from pillar to post.
And here comes the other half of the women into the cover and gets launched.
The absolute nicest person in the locker room to a detriment.
Split leg moonsault
In the tank of Nia Jax there. Candice LeRae had to be. Good night to Nia Jax.
And now you can Samoan drop against Naomi.
Just explains why she was the woman. That had to be expert level timing from Candice.
Feet.
Landing on Bianca Belair, which would have put Belair is just built a little differently than most.
But instead gets launched herself. Now Belair back to what she intended.
How smart is Bianca Belair, knowing full well something fire from Nia Jax has Candice LeRae down.
Into the cover. And
WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
Naomi and
Well, if she's willing to turn on her best friend to get to the Tiffy that much more. And tonight, it's...
You heard her, it's personal, and it's just the second time the anticipated title fight is later tonight.
But every time I had Chelsea beat, they always got to use another
Title match coming up, and it's time to go. Him is him.
Jimmy Uso, a week ago, was like, come on.
California, weighing in at 251 pounds.
8-time tag team champions. That is their Solo Sikoa.
Jimmy Uso cooked.
Tangled backstage with Sami Zayn a few weeks ago. Jimmy
weighing in at 210 pounds.
From the logo against the very best.
Big Jim put his sunglasses on. Put Mello's sunglasses.
A kick to the jaw. Joe Tess.
Well, a lot of big scores. A lot of all-time greats.
It's suddenly a bad thing. Sign me off.
Mello gathering himself.
Well, Mello definitely does not miss on the mic. That is a multiple-time champion down there. Sharper and sharper by the week. There's a and eventually he will get back to the
where he is in his development and progressions at this stage of a career. 32 televised in all of last year. Hayes had 32
in the locker room, not statistically one half of the. Oh! And things are looking real difficult now. He grabbed the victory.
Right over our desk. This sellout crowd here at the Pachanga Arena. Since he faced Randy Orton all the way back in December of
Jimmy's career over the past couple of years, but now 2024 looking to put away Carmelo.
At Bad Blood. Tries to fight his way out of that compromised position. Trading elbow up top.
Oh, goes for that Uso.
And into the cover.
Control on a move like this springboard, but in full control is that
athleticism that he possesses.
Innovative, very bright things in the future of Carmelo Hayes. Oh, clothesline. Carmelo, who is perhaps
across the chest.
Oh, what a way to win a match of that. Angeli getting to their feet.
Uso will headline things here on SmackDown.
And it's really the two of them that has taken Jimmy Uso to multiple.
And a kick out. As Uso
started to come undone since arriving here on in his career, aren't quite getting him over something bigger to finally put Uso away.
Pop-up Samoan drop.
With some timing and creativity of his own. Samoan drop.
Did you see the heights are in San Diego?
Splash, no,
first 48 from mid-air, finds it.
Well, had that been a tiny flexes from Carmelo Hayes, that would have been a
to-go U.S. He has to nothing but net for Carmelo. A power.
Jaw, Carmelo Hayes. Jimmy, right enough. Talk all you want about Carmelo Hayes.
Jimmy Uso.
No receipt from earlier on in the match zone.
Spear!
Two going up top for that Uso.
There is company. Pachanga from Samoan Werewolf and Tama Tonga.
Lawless.
5 pounds is the Samoan Werewolf.
Control other than the man who has been AWOL.
Absolutely menacing version of
Even
oh, by far.
Last couple of weeks.
It's Ratchet. Comes to an end. Oh, and Mello's gonna
Meaning of that word.
again with the absolutely
Jimmy Uso is now nothing but a carcass.
solo since Tribal Combat. And hollow. So
Disrespect! You know that I'm tired of the envy. Touch me! If you cheer us, shut the hell up. Not let you do. I was crazy, huh? What y'all thought about this situation? Started.
Oh no, this is not.
Yes!
Are you out of your damn mind, LA Knight? It is United States Championship match, but this.
LA Knight and now Tama Tonga for the U.S. Championship against Shinsuke Nakamura. And it's a big one!
It's a big.
Right now screaming at his TV. Look at this.
Who was taken out by Jacob.
Look at these two.
I want all of this, please.
Bring it home, man.
Well, if Tama Tonga is the tattoo, that is too big.
And the Samoan Werewolf sharing.
Liars they are. And everything they say.
Remember, just one win, that doesn't make you
Guns. Guys with a reputation. Remember, there's no red carpet rolled out for us. And you know, if you want respeto, you from the pride. That's what legado.
Fiery speech from Destin for a rematch is the hope. And Angel and Berto, Los Garza in action when
This could quite do the same.
a Mysterio that those two will be meeting.
San Diego, and it has continued throughout.
Just admiring each other for a moment before, of course,
On SmackDown, thanks to the pep talk prior to this, go out and pop.
legs of Shelley and then right here, Angel demanding respect from this celebrity.
To running the bingo, as he calls it.
For some of the best tag team action you will see. Sabin going down low.
Turned around in a hurry in this one.
It's not.
It's almost impossible to match this. Take another look at the from Los Garza has gone down the toilet in a
Since their arrival, of course, the lone wolf.
great cohesion there from Los Garza. Top of the mountain here on SmackDown.
Oh, that running! Trying to fight his way free of Angel as Motors in our WWE Women's Championship. Tiffany Stratton.
Special connects. Face first went Chris.
Superb as Berto and Angel. Los Garza's in him.
Santos Escobar was out here. He'd say an opportunity for the goal because someone that
Trying to rally, trying to break free.
earlier today he said the secret to their success, all cylinders now, is Alex Shelley. About to pull out victory against DIY until them away here.
Position with these two.
Now he's matched up, tied up, he's shredded by the Motor City Machine Guns. Innovators of the cruiserweight style.
Example. And then he takes out the leg.
And once they get the... But
How about a double dip?
very closely on the legal man. Much damage has already been done to Berto's thing to cover the faces of the Motor City. About to slip through their fingers again unless they, but it's a...
Pick up. And then the big sit-out slam.
By the amount of abuse thrown at Berto's victory.
And now you're seeing the other side. A hook of the leg.
Genius innovation. Take another look at Joe, but still it was not enough.
And you hear the
This one is coming apart. They're going to win this.
Looked like they were looking for
Chris Sabin doing his thing.
Wow!
As this is not where you want to be if you're in Los Garza. He's had it worse than anybody thus far in this.
These guys doing out there? There's a roll-up.
Inadvertently Costa.
Oh, and Bones line up. Pretty deadly involving themselves.
Trained master plan that was from Pretty Dead. Motor City machine guns were poised and champs DIY.
Yeah, DIY, if you're that, championships for 42 days until early December.
Sorry to interrupt your match preparation.
Can't you see I'm
You'll add a match at the Royal Rumble. I just need you to go ahead and sign it for me.
Cody didn't even sign this.
He won't.
I don't trust you. I need to read this first. I'm not doing that right now.
9 and latest in history. Rey Mysterio.
The appropriate time.
5+ years at the top. Don't say that lightly. What an honor it is.
Bailey, and look who's sitting on his side.
And one of my personal favorites, and an absolute WWE here in San Diego.
A complete sellout at the John Stereo. He started the night by announcing Punk, Roman, Seth, John Cena.
Every entrant thus far is either a Rumble I've really ever heard Indianapolis.
When the night started, Ray turned to this man, Kevin Owens, Eagle Championship, and claims himself.
Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 2.
Now, of course, in mentioning the Rumble being an Indy for the big one. The Undisputed Championship, KO strutting around with...
KO tried his best. Cody's ended up with a clean bill of health. I will say just how clean that bill of health is for Cody. Match in a little over 2 weeks' time.
Nick Aldis says Cody Rhodes, the Universal Champion, clean bill of health, medically clear. Because of the actions that took place on, he wants them to sign an addendum when they fight.
Nick Aldis, as far as I'm aware, neither man has yet signed the... KO with a strong start to this one. Rey Mysterio to negate that power difference.
Hall of Famer from the class of 20. To lock up.
KO, to be clear, the record books in a little over 2 weeks' time.
Just
absolutely. Till now, this is almost a feeling out process in this hometown arena. If he's got any...
Rey Mysterio says he has a dream of matching. Ray had to remind him, Kevin, you're not the champ. What happened against Cody Rhodes?
The veterans and the greats.
Here's Ray.
Gets thrown out the window in a moment.
From Mysterio.
Once again, that power difference. And the people might not know. Clearly targeting that midsection. Where he wants him.
Yeah, but he just ate that boot.
Mysterio. It's a nice block by KO, who kept his boot on. And veteran that KO is. Shown a lot.
Now Ray pinned up against. Crowd chanting for support.
Well, breathing room at a much needed time after.
Goes Ray. Slide it right out. Diego, don't go anywhere. More to come. Wade Barrett with you. Kevin Owens and Rey Mysterio. And Bailey, this is what went down during the commercial break.
Throwing out maximum damage to the frame of... It's a brave man who comes into the belly.
Remember, this match stems from what happened early, interrupted by KO. And quickly, KO snapped. And Ray approached Nick Aldis. Ray up top. And now Mysterio.
This is what KO had to be aware of. Believe me, KO has done his homework. He is...
Oh, boy.
We've seen this a million...
9. It was the kick to the face for Ray got away from it and delivered.
A sluggish kick out from the prize fighter, his opponent here, Rey Mysterio.
Came up big.
Agony etched on the face. Looks like he's finally managed it. And
Bullfrog splash!
Well, Eddie Guerrero for you right there. Take a splash. No way Rey Mysterio was ever going to...
In San Diego. Just over a weeks away when KO himself will have the big and Rey Mysterio saying, I'm in as well. Ray Reigns and Seth and John Cena
on everything they've got at one another thus far. Since we are closing in rapidly on that chick. Well, Ray had to, he had no choice. It was due from victory there. Take another shoulders down, but KO just with enough.
Women's championship match still to come your way. The first title here. And in an arena where Muhammad Ali fought. We have Stunner! Stunner, and yet still finds a way to continue on.
Seeing KO pull out victory with that against Rey Mysterio, it needs a little something.
Aren't they?
What else is
just earlier in this match? And here at home!
Well,
come off, and there is the pop-up power bomb.
Here is your winner, Kevin.
Accusation at KO there, knowing his current Mysterio, he ended up taking a look at this. Ends up eating a pop-up powerbomb with all the momentum in the world as he lifts champ in a little over 2 weeks.
Let it be known, a window evening of Saturday night's main event, and this guy's carrying
for us this evening.
Pile driver, and guess what? On
WWE champ himself,
medically cleared earlier tonight from the damage.
Great friends with Rey Mysterio. Oh my God, we're going to need more security out here.
He's being restrained. He was ready to put a package pile in to save the day. But in 2 weeks, a Rumble in a ladder match, undisputed versus win. San Diego, just awesome fans. 2024, I think everybody remembers. Oh, how things have changed in the span of a year. At the conclusion of Rey Mysterio, Kevin, like Liv Morgan.
Involved, first of all, in winning, step to your advantage. She is the #1 athlete, is a major player.
The WWE Women's Championship in that Money in the Bank briefcase against Nia Jax.
I have all the admiration in the world for Bayley Oates, but her prep for this matchup got herself the championship opportunity. How does she have a job to do that? You're a SmackDown superstar, and you not only that to Orlando, brawl with someone else.
Oh, hold on, and showing leadership within this promotion of what has been the Raw debut on Netflix. A loaded fandom and passion for this great industry was planted.
Episode, do it next week. Focus Stratton's championship.
Of course, the gymnast attempt at the Bayley to belly. NXT is Bianca Belair and Naomi in a champ.
I'm a big fan of those two. Cannot wait to see what the
Bayley sends the champ out on arena, the former San Diego Sports Arena here. Stratton making her first defense against the veteran Bayley, who gets hurt because of Tiffany Stratton and aiding the ring.
Yeah, could not taste any sweeter for Bayley. But once again, the smarts of Tiffany Stratton negating the experience advantage.
All the experience of Bayley, all the great wins through confidence and results and skill and effort.
Superstar negates that level of differential in the NXT system where it was.
So grabbing that right there, cashing in that Money in the Bank contract. Doing the work, that left arm of Bayley.
Fair.
To retain.
Control of the matchup against the veteran Bayley.
And all the times they've been in with the various matches, only one time, job of Bayley just to get out of the way.
Oh, yeah, right off Bayley is the champ, Tiffany Stratton.
This to retain.
Brennan.
Trying to get that gold back.
See, they can to try a cover. I'm sure that it's worth a try.
Bayley with that knee.
Those.
Oh, looking for that running hit.
In this one, Tiffany Stratton no longer a step ahead of any.
And look at these antics.
This is Tiffany Stratton.
She says it's Tiffany.
Both Tiffany Stratton with an expert maneuver.
There, she came crashing in, and you can see the. Oh, and it's Bayley to belly on the outside. Sell out to see the WWE Women's Champion is looking to add more gold, and not enough at all against the young athletic.
The playbook. And you have to think of the frustration
going up NXT.
State, you've got to think she'd have a bit more left in the tank.
Set up that cartwheel Alabama slam. And force brand new announce desk.
It did not. onto the floor outside the ring. Enemies left, right, and center on the champ, Tiffany Stratton.
There is an edge. Up there it is!
Connected.
There it is! Good.
Another torturous hold is the champ, Tiffany. What a classic, these two. Spine buster.
To retain.
In her short career, if Tiffany Stratton has...
For this to be your first title defense. She cut short my title reign by helping not...
Do not want this.
Again!
Tiffany Stratton just will not quit in this.
Great work. Prettiest moonsault gets interrupted.
Well, hopefully for her chances here, it worked.
Up by Stratton. The newly defense, and it is coming with quite the challenge. Hooks the leg to get the gold back.
For pulling out the kind of move she just... Tiffany Stratton is, who is immediately back.
Can she deliver it this time? Blam! By Tiffany time!
The WWE